Welcome to the Legally Speaking podcast, Legal Tech Talk Uncovered mini-series 2025, sponsored by Clio. We're back with our red mic for a behind-the-scenes series all about legal innovation at Europe's largest legal tech event. So we're granted access to meet some of the greatest speakers, sponsors, brands in the whole legal tech world. We've got 300 speakers with over 70 sessions with over 4,000 attendees from all across the globe, hitting us here over the next 2 days at Legal Tech Talk live in London. From AI to access to justice to smart compliance, you name it, we're covering it all. This isn't just another conversation or another conference, it's a blueprint for community and transformation. So buckle up, we're speaking with some incredible people about policy change makers, legal innovation, and so much more. And we're kicking off with a little treat with the host of the whole thing himself, the co-founder and CEO, Bradley Collins. Over and out. Welcome to the Legally Speaking podcast, live outside Legal Tech Talk 2025, and I am joined by name, title, and organisation.
Bradley Collins, co-founder, CEO of LegalTechTalk.
Absolutely. So, shall we go and have a little look around?
Let's do it.
So, it's the morning of the huge event. How are you feeling?
Nervous, excited. I mean, we're getting a lot of compliments from people already about the aesthetics of it all. So we're just waiting for 4,000 people to rock up.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be 4,000 people and the doors to be working. This is what it's all about when you're live recording. Go. Give us a scoop then. What's the big vision for 2025 Legal Tech Talk?
As I mentioned to you last year, we're looking to go bigger, better. We want to build the biggest legal event in the world, and we are, I think, on track to doing that very much. And we want to create a positive impact for the legal industry. Really driving positive change in the space is what we're about, and bringing senior people from around the world together helps us do that.
Yeah, and last year you absolutely knocked it out of the park. This year I'm already getting a good sense of energy, incredible people, some of the names that you've been able to bring under one roof. Congratulations. But you've got 6 massive ideas this year around law, tech, smart compliance, you name it. If you could only name one of the topics or areas you're most excited about, what would it be and why?
I think creating a positive impact in the world is something that I can look back on and be proud of. So I think access to justice is the big piece. And while we talk a lot about business-to-business law, I think innovation is going to help the general public and people get access when they need it that previously couldn't. So that for me is a really important topic.
And that's something we're proud of the show as well. It's all about tech for good to help improve that access to justice and reduce that gap. Okay, so most people see all this amazing stuff, the lights, the camera. As we're going around as well, you can see we're going to go into the main room in a moment. But what's been the hardest thing to pull off in terms of this huge conference this year, perhaps even more so than last year?
Coming back to the episode we did last year, and I shouted out about doing a boat. And by the way, that wasn't part of the plan at the time, but we had to do it because you published it. The table plan for that was ridiculously difficult, trying to get all the right people set together. I personally had to do that because the event team were busy building this. I'm going to get someone else to do that next year. That was quite tricky.
Fair enough. And look, we're now in the main area. How do you feel standing around seeing all these people from the community?
You can check out this stage over here. So this is where we're going to get loads of startups pitching today. We've got the startup competition happening, which is going to be super cool. We got a beautiful trophy for them, which is going to be announced with a confetti cannon later on, just before the party. I missed your question though.
No, just how are you feeling in this room? Looking around, seeing people from all over the world. You've made this happen along with Michael and your team, right?
It's still, 8:30 a.m. right? So people are just showing up. This is going to be absolutely jam-packed in about an hour, I'm sure. The energy is amazing. People are just so positive and bubbly, and there's been loads of events happening yesterday. I saw you had a couple yesterday as well. So there's all of these side events and things happening, which is nice. Okay, and if people can only afford half a day, people are busy. Obviously, this is incredible. You're going to have thousands of people coming through the doors. So what's one thing they can't afford to miss over these 2 days? Well, they should definitely not show up for my speech at 9 a.m. Okay. So they should miss that.
Can we go and see where that's going to be?
That's going to be over. Come and check out the stages. I don't think there's a single thing. I think this event isn't about one big thing. It's about lots of things that appeal to many different people. So I think people, if they've got their own session, they go on the app, they can see all the things that are happening. They should find something for them. But I see it like Glastonbury, right? No matter what music you like, there is music for you at all times of the day. And that's what we try and do. So no matter what type of lawyer you are, there is something for everyone at all times. And check out this stage, by the way.
We're going to go through into
Glastonbury is happening today. So in spirit of Glastonbury, we've got a pyramid stage.
Oh, okay. There's a pyramid stage.
It's not actually a pyramid shape, but you see there's a drum kit and guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the second stage, which is pretty cool.
So that's the pyramid.
That's the pyramid. This is the vaporwave.
Is this where you're delivering your keynote? Is this where you're delivering your opening talk?
It's a 5-minute opening, not a keynote. But check this out. I've not even seen it yet.
Yeah, this is pretty insane.
You don't normally get stages quite like this in the legal sector.
No, you sure don't. You sure don't. That's fantastic. How are you feeling ahead of going on
if I don't do well, these people can enjoy the aesthetics of the stage. So
exactly.
And we've got some big sessions on here today. We've confirmed the CEO of Microsoft UK is joining. We've got the CEOs of massive law firms. DWF is speaking with the former global managing partner of, I think, Denton's this morning, just straight after me, which is a big session. Lots of amazing people will be taking these stages over the next couple of days.
So I guess it's who's not here, right? It's pretty incredible for the people you've managed to get in the door.
A lot of FOMO from those that aren't, which is great. That's what we want to build. Keep growing it. Year on year. Come and check out the giraffe.
Oh, come and check out the giraffe.
I've not even seen this yet. This is my first walk around today as well.
So one thing I know you're hugely passionate about, and we have a shared agreement on, is community, right? You're not just building a conference, you're building a community. So, how have you gone about doing that? And what are some of the things, maybe if other people are inspired by looking about what you've done, they should be thinking about if they're trying to build a genuine community?
Be nice, be friendly, help people. I think in a lot of event organizers in many different industries, they're quite competitive with other communities.
Yeah.
And I think you build more community by being allies with what can be deemed as competitors. And you've got a community. There's a lot of cosmonauts is here. Timo, he's got his own stand here.
Yeah.
So I think having great spirit, but we work hard. We talk to a lot of people. And many calls every single day with senior people around the world. And
I'll attest to that. I'm not advocating that everyone should work hard all the time, but I've been speaking to people like Bradley was sending me emails on Saturday at 7 a.m. He was on it. He was getting the final details together for me. He was making this conference, so I got delighted. And I think that's what it's all about, right? You've gone above and beyond to ensure people have an incredible experience. And, at the end of the day, we all take times out of our busy schedules, and you've really put in the hours to make it count.
And we've got a great team. I mean, my co-founder, Mikkel, he is a absolute machine, but he's also incredibly clever and efficient. So when you've got someone that works 20 hours a day but can get 90 hours of work done in that time, you're onto something pretty good. I mean, he was up here last night until 3 a.m. putting in the finishing touches.
And one thing I also associate with Legal Tech Talk is obviously it's high value content, it's educational, it's fun, there's networking, but the evening entertainment. So who have we got on there?
This is going to be cool. So by popular demand, Neve will be back. We have another saxophone player to play with her.
Okay.
There's other DJs. We have other singers. There's a bongos guy I think is going to show up at some point. I don't even know what time. It's all going to come together. There's some surprises this evening as well.
Okay.
So I won't mention that because I know what you're like, Rob. The word will get out.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this is going live, so I can't say.
Okay, so you've built something incredible. What's one thing you'll be doing the moment this all finishes? It's day 2, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. What's one thing you'll be doing straight afterwards?
You will see me again up in the Sky Bar, having a good time. This year we've opened up another floor downstairs. I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
But we have another ballroom downstairs.
Okay.
We'll save that. There'll be photos around. But
We'll just go to close at floor 2 where we're HQ'd, and then we'll wrap up the interview. So what else have I not asked you that people should know about Legal Tech Talk? Maybe they haven't been able to make it
meetings through the app. I don't think there's any other event in this space that it's so easy to go in and find people and book meetings. So this is going to be packed with one-to-one meetings throughout the 2 days, which is pretty cool.
What's something that you think most people coming to an event wouldn't expect? Oh yeah, Bradley's just saying hi to lots of people. This is what it's like when you podcast live.
We're live.
Yeah, we're just podcasting live with people in the community. It's all good. There's music.
Good. Let's see.
So there's just there's a good energy. People can hear music kicking around.
Sharika Sharad. We have her every year in the morning. She's fantastic.
Yeah. If you weren't awake and you needed a bit more than coffee, there you go. That'll keep you awake. So we're just going to go up to floor 2.
Upstairs.
Okay, so this is where we're going to be stationed for the 2 days, and we've got some really exciting interviews with lots of your incredible sponsors, your speakers. whole host of things going up, and this is actually where you go to the Speakers Lounge. Tell people about the Speakers Lounge. It's good what you put on for people as well.
We got a hairdresser again. He's an award-winning hairdresser. We've got a makeup artist, and this year we have a masseuse as well.
Oh, a masseuse, okay.
So if anyone's feeling tense ahead of their session, like I am right now, I might go and get a little massage.
Well, exactly, and bang on cue. I promised you I'd give you 15 minutes before your opening talk of the Legal Tech Talk. So as we come to the Legally Speaking podcast HQ for the 2 days, just need to say thank you so much for having us. Massive good luck for your opening talk and the rest of the conference. But from all of us on the Legally Speaking podcast, before I say over and out, anything you'd like to say before we close?
This isn't my jacket. It's Rob's.
Over and out.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode. If you like the content here, why not check out our world-leading content and collaboration hub, the Legally Speaking Club, over on Discord. Go to our website, www.legallyspeakingpodcast.com, for the link to join our community there. Over and out.